too, ma'am. All right. Got something I'm going to do really quickly. Check this out. All right. Here's what I'm asking you to do. Walk away from the 97%. Don't use their vocabulary. Don't use their excuses. Don't use their method of drift and neglect. Won't even eat an apple a day. Won't even walk around the block for their help. Walk away. All right. First person that can tell me who that was gets this radio vote. You get it, whoever. I heard a lot of Jim Rohns. Props to you. All right. So that makes me happy that you, first of all, obviously that was an incredible impression, but I'm glad that most of you know who that was. If you're not listening to Jim Rohn, you're wrong, okay? You have to be in the Jim Rohn. Was that a decent impression, or? It's all right? Okay. I'll step it up. Anyway, guys, I'm really blessed, really humbled to be here. Thank you, Michelle, for asking me to speak. Absolutely love the Colorado Viva family. Incredible. So I'm going to actually talk to you guys about something that's a little bit personal and dear to me, because I'm really in the midst of this. It's something called perseverance. Okay, and I want to get the definition exactly right, so I wrote it down. Perseverance, steadfastness in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. Steadfastness in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success, okay? I just have a personal love for this word, perseverance, okay? Why? Well, I'm just gonna be real with you guys. I had an incredible first year in this business, ranked up every single month, and I've been stuck at right around 200 cycles for about 12 months, okay? And I just want you guys to know that, because I know some of you guys are stuck. Some of you guys feel stuck, and that's okay. Okay, I'm very blessed to be where I am, but I want to get real with you guys and just let you know, it happens, okay? It happens. But you have to persevere, and that's really what I want to speak to you guys about today, is perseverance, okay? I'm a big history buff. I got it from my dad. Love history. I love World War II, World War I. Winston Churchill, that's somebody, if you want to learn about leadership, perseverance, and just overall badassness, you should study Winston Churchill, because what he said was, if you're going through hell, keep on going. And of course, he said, never, ever give in. Okay? Now let me ask you something. If you got stuck for a year, how many of you guys would stick it out? How many? Okay. A lot of hands. All right. Well, my parents can tell you, if you want to know, they say complain up, go up with, and I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. But my parents here have heard it from me, and I'm a human being. I get frustrated just like everyone else. Now, the point and the reason I'm sharing this with you guys is because hard times are going to come. Difficulties are going to come. Now, you've heard it said, a bad day in this business is better than the best day, working a job. And I definitely believe that, okay? However, I want to prepare you guys, especially for the newer people. We've heard a common theme today, echoed, and that is that this is either a 3 to 5 year plan. David earlier said a 4 to 7 year plan. I like that better. Okay, I want to look to my parents as the example, guys. It took them 8 years to hit Royal Ambassador. Let me ask you a question. Think of where you are right now. I know some of you guys in my team that are here are like 18 years old. What if it took you 10 years? But in 10 years, you'd wake up at 28, and some of you, I'm talking to the 18-year-olds right now, and this is a really common problem for the YPRs. All right, that's why I'm really talking to you guys. I'm honored that you called me a YPR, dude. I've got like 6 more months. Okay, that's 30. What if you could invest 10 years just doing this consistently in your spare time? But at the end of 10 years, you were waking up with a residual income of, on the minimum, around $50,000 a month and to $100,000 a month. Would it be worth it? Let me hear it.
Yeah!
so why are you getting so upset when you haven't reached pinnacle in 3 months? I mean, this is a serious problem. I'm gonna try to talk fast. You guys, it's a serious problem. Very serious problem. I was talking to my guys from Utah. Shout out to you guys for driving in. Utah. Oh, all right, good. 9 o'clock. What up? They drove to Missoula, Montana last weekend. Now they're here in Denver. Huge shout out. But I was telling them last night, yeah, love you guys. Okay, this is a problem, especially for YPRs. You know, we have painted a picture. The last 2 years, obviously incredible. It's amazing what Alex Warren was able to do as a catalyst. And I've really learned a lot from him. I was living in Arizona and got to hang out with him a lot. I met him when he was platinum. Made sure I was at every Alex Warren home event. Really learned a lot from him. I really credit a lot of my success to him and, of course, my parents. But I think to really achieve longevity for a lot of the YPRs, unfortunately, we've seen a lot of people get really excited and a lot of people quit. So here's what you can do. Number one, you can make sure you don't quit. That is number one, most important. You will never quit. Yeah, I've been stuck at Star Executive. So what? I'm not going to quit. One time I did have a bad day, and I was like, and he's like, all right, why don't you quit? I'm like, I can't quit. I won't quit. That's absurd. It's absolutely absurd. I just don't understand it. All right, I got to talk fast. All right, here's the deal. If you're going through struggles right now, if you're going through pain, and some of you are, I don't care what rank you are, stop and think about it. The pain that you're experiencing right now might not even be for you. The experience that you're going through right now, it might not be for you. It might be for someone else that you're going to encounter down the road. The struggles that you're going through, that you're going to learn from, or wherever you are in life, that might be for someone else. And I'm going to give you 2 stories. Thank you. You're all day. All right? 2 stories. Number one, like Jim Rohn, I'm an amateur in the Bible. All right? I love Jesus, man. I love his style. Original network marketer. You got to study Jesus. Seriously. All right? But here's a story from the Bible that I absolutely love, and I'm an amateur, so forgive me if I don't get all the details right. Story of Joseph and his colorful jacket or whatever. You know, Joseph, this is an incredible story. Is that right? What? Technical? Yeah, whatever. All right, here's the deal. I'm going to talk fast. All right, so he got a cool coat, right? He was all happy, went home. His brothers got jealous, and they plotted to kill him. They decided not to kill him. Instead, they sold him into slavery. Okay, Joseph, he was real proud. He was happy. He was excited. He got sold into slavery. That sucks. Ended up in Egypt, okay? Went to prison. Then one day, the king of Egypt, or the pharaoh or whatever, was like, hey, I need somebody to interpret my dream. Joseph was in prison, so-and-so told so-and-so, the Pharaoh found out, oh, this guy interprets dreams, had him come up. All of a sudden, Joseph interpreted the king's dream or the Pharaoh's dream or whatever, and he brings him up and actually makes him like the second in command of all of Egypt. So the guy went, all these struggles, and there's more to the story, go read the Bible if you want to know it. Incredible struggles, incredible strife. He was in prison, probably going to get executed. Now all of a sudden, he is second in command. Long story short, his brothers back in freaking Israel or wherever it was, you know, they went through, trust me, there's a point to this, it gets good. All right, check this out. The brothers that sold him into slavery, they were going through a drought. They were like, we got to go to Egypt to get some food. They went to Egypt. All of a sudden, they see their brother that they sold into slavery. He's in charge now. Long story short, you guys, they reunited. Okay, one of his brothers is Judah. Okay, it ends up, long story, guys, but Jesus Christ came out of the lineage of Judah. And now, obviously, you know, Jesus, you know, obviously was kind of a big deal. Okay, here's the point. Here's the point. All right, come talk to me afterwards if you want me to expand on that story. What's up? All right. The point is, Joseph went through hell. He was in prison. He was going to die. And he ended up coming out of that. And his brothers came, they reunited, and out of this brother that he reconciled with came Jesus. Big deal if you're a Christian. I don't know if you are. I am. All right? I think it's a big deal. All right? Here's how that relates to us in real life. Number one, if you're going through pain and struggles, that struggle that he went through ended up leading to something amazing. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Okay? Whether you believe or not, whatever. Okay, let me tell you another story that relates exactly to that. And this is how it relates to your business. Okay? About the first month I was in the business, I was in Arizona, I was like cycling, I don't know, 5 times, whatever. Enrolled a kid named Blake Sarver at Arizona State University. He was a wrestler. Came into the business. Excited, whatever. Took him to an Alex Mornome event, met Brad Alcaz and the whole thing, pumped up, excited, wanted to make it work. Made no money for 6 months. Nothing. Zero. How many of you would do that and stay in the freaking game? All right? Here's the deal. He did it. He persevered, went through the struggle of all of his friends that called him an idiot and said it was a scam. Okay? A lot of those people are in the business now. Okay? Guess what? Blake Stoffer, after 6 months of pain, struggle, strife, made no money, eventually found a kid named Josh Morin, who was a wrestler from Montana. In 6 months of making nothing, he found Josh Morin. Guess what? Jordan Waldo came from Josh Morin. And out of Jordan Waldo, there's been over 1,000 people, some of which are in the room, because Blake Stoffer persevered for 6 months and didn't quit. Can I get an amen? Hopefully you guys got the relationship between that, but the point is, right? The point is, persevere. Jesus, that's the answer, right? All right. Here's the thing, guys. I only have like 3 more minutes. That sucks. Here's the thing. You gotta have belief walking out the door. I'm gonna give you a free practical things that are gonna help you persevere. You gotta have belief going out the door. Guys, Time Warner Cable's doing what we're doing. I just saw a graph. Looks like a dang pyramid. They're paying their customers to refer other customers. It ain't a pyramid scheme. Don't let anybody freaking tell you that. Got it?
Got it.
All right, every company is doing this. So you have to believe that what we're doing is real. Don't let anybody get you down when you walk out the door. Time Warner Cable does it, guys. It's the exact same thing. Have belief. Number 2, be all in. Don't be flaky. Don't be in today and out tomorrow. You don't have to invest 100 hours a week, but please just be all in for the time that you're spending. All right? Number 3, YPR especially, don't outspend your income. Do not act like a baller when you're not a baller, okay? Stay humble. Don't go spend a lot of your money like I did. Okay, when I was making decent money in real estate, guys, I had a $700 a month car payment. Couldn't afford to put gas in it. Long story. Don't do that. All right? Okay, number 3, I'm gonna kind of leave you with this. Get your free product. I'm not there yet, guys. I have 2 customers trying to get a 3rd. I'm not there yet. But that is the most important thing, especially for you YPR guys, or anybody really. Okay, get your free product. We have to push the customers. We've got to go back to a product-focused business, you guys. That's what's so incredible about this. I have to tell you, the regime in Washington, D.C. right now, they don't like us. They don't like this company. They're going to try to throw everything they have at us. Why? Because we're not relying on the government. Okay, and I will never rely on the government. Neither should you. So, why I say that is, be professional. Do not play into the pyramid schemey kind of stuff. Focus on the product. Be professional. Don't set unrealistic expectations for an 18-year-old kid that just got out of high school. Don't tell him he's going to be ambassador in a year. Some people have done it. It's not going to happen most of the time. So don't make them believe that they're going to be rich in 3 months. Please, make us all look good, you guys. The last thing is, don't care what anybody thinks. Guess what? I love mom and dad, but I don't care what any of you guys think about me. I just don't. I don't. And guess what? You need to go out there and not care what anybody else thinks, because guess what? They're not even thinking about you anyway. They're thinking about themselves. Okay? That's a true story. That's the last point I'm going to leave you with. When you go out there, be humble, stay true to your values, and do not care what anyone else thinks. I love you. Thanks. Woo!